Romanesque Culture and Architecture by Heather Barr. Birth of Romanesque. Charlemagne called artists and craftsmen from both the Western and the Eastern Roman empires to provide adornment for his churches and palaces. The style faded after Charlemagne's death, but then was developed as a true style. Romanesque architecture increased to be able to house and feed the growing number of pilgrims. Romanesque architecture. The term Romanesque was coined during the 19th century. It actually means "from Rome," even though the idea did not come from Rome. The idea came from the architecture of the Byzantine Empire. Buildings are centered on the Roman vault and illustrate an obsession with defense. Churches, baptisteries, castles, and public buildings were all built as strongholds, fortresses-like and impenetrable. Romanesque style. The large Roman arch was superseded by an arcade of smaller arches to form the basic design. Italian Romanesque used marble on the exterior. Geometric patterns were seen in the marble as well as alternating marble colors. Doors were composed of several receding molded planes. The use of animals on capitals, walls, and floors was popular. The lion was a huge symbol of strength and beauty. Examples of Romanesque architecture. From the use of marble to multiple colored marble, as well as the receding molded doors with multiple arches. And of course, the famous lion. Key features. Churches were covered with brightly colored sculptures, carvings, and paintings, depicting scenes from the Bible. Much of the population of Europe at the time was illiterate, and images were therefore a very useful way of conveying a religious message. Windows had to be small due to extremely thick walls of stone to ensure the buildings were not going to collapse. Churches started becoming cross-like in shape as well. Here's a few examples of dark interiors and small windows. These are Bible and animal carvings throughout the Romanesque architecture. Saint Sernin, Toulouse. Best known of the great pilgrimage churches. It has a Latin cross plan with one long arm. The proportions of Saint Sernin are mathematically determined. The aisles are composed of a series of square bays that serve as the basic unit. The nave and transparent bays are twice as large, and the crossing tower is 4 times the basic unit. Here is an aerial view of the church. Saint Sernin advantages. It includes a barrel vault that offers advantages. The acoustics are superb, the threat of fire is reduced compared to wooden ceilings, and the large interior is open. The barrel vault also has disadvantages. It requires great thickness of the walls, which means any opening in the supporting walls weakens the system. Windows in the churches are few and small, which makes the interior become very dark. The Cathedral Group in Pisa, Italy. One of the most striking cathedrals outside the pilgrimage routes. It uses white marble inlaid with dark green marble. The first 2 floors of the baptistery is Romanesque. The pointy gables are 14th century Gothic. This group contains the famous Leaning Tower of Pisa. The foundations were poorly laid and offer uneven resistance. Most Italian towers lean, but rarely to this degree like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Works cited.